Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Rising SUPERSTREAM. How are you guys doing tonight? Just want to give some of you Picross fiends out there a little update. I finally finished Picross S2 last night. And you know what? It was a good feeling. I finished all the puzzles without hints on any of the puzzles, and it was a good feeling. But then at the same time, I looked over at my playtime. That's not my playtime, that's my friend list. And it was 60 hours or more. And I said to myself, yeah, you know what? That's a big time investment. Oh my god, I wore a green shirt. It happened. Oh fuck. This is my Ultimate Chicken Horse shirt. Ah, shit. I finally did it again. And like, it's never on purpose. To be clear, this is never on purpose when this happens. I guess I have to take off my shirt, right? I guess I'll just leave it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Picross S2, I finished it. 60 hours or more. I can't scroll back far enough in my history because it doesn't contain all your games. But the first Picross S, I put in like 55 hours as well because it had a lot less stuff than Picross S2. And Kimono Friends Picross came out the other day. And it has just as much content as S2. And I'm now wondering if I actually want to get it. Because as much as I was really excited for it, and as much as I really, really like Picross, I don't know if I can commit to putting another 60 hours into Picross. Like, that's 60 hours of playing the same game again when I could be playing other stuff. And I've already done it twice. I'm kind of feeling like I should probably just skip on this one for the time being. You know, like I shouldn't force myself to play every Picross game. It just sucks that the one that I'm probably passing up is the cool Kimono Friends one that I wanted to play. But I'm sure I'll swing back around to it at some point. These are big Picross problems, but what does your heart say? My heart says play other fucking video games. I had a similar sentiment with Fortnite. It happens at the end of every season in Fortnite. Look, we're leaving the game again. Fortnite, I think I'm close to 60 hours. Geez, look, I haven't played Fortnite in a little while, have I? Fortnite, I was very close to 60 hours as well. And at the end of every season of Fortnite, I go, okay, I need to stop. I need to slow down so I can play other games. So I'm skipping the next Picross. Yes, this is the Picross Existential Angst Scream. That's exactly it. Thank you for tuning in. This is all we're going to talk about today. Yeah, like every time I really get into a game that doesn't have a definite end, or again, like iterative games like Picross that come out like fucking constantly, I always just hit a point where it's like, okay, Liam, you have to stop, or you're just never gonna play all these other fancy, expensive games you've bought, you know? I mean, as long as you're having fun, who really cares? But I just feel like, yeah, I want to play my other shit. Tough Picross problems. So, when this loading screen finishes, there we go, wonderful. We're picking up a good chunk into this game. So if you missed the last video, just heads up, we are a good chunk into this game. So there's a pizza dude. Oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with me? A donut dude. My girlfriend ordered pizza and I just ate all the rest of it. So for some reason I thought pizza. There's a donut dude there. I better make sure to get him. Otherwise we're totally busted up. I think we're going to have to flip here though. That monkey scares me. Oh, no game audio? Are you serious? Why? Why though? I don't know why this happens. Where like the Elgato will just be like, hey, I turned off your game audio, by the way. Look at that. It's a flawless stream. Okay, so he can't move past the box, or he can't move past his tether. What was the rule there? Oh no. Okay, this can work out.
Is anyone there?
Oron says, I never understood these monkey toys. Were they ever a real thing? Yes, they were in fact real things. My grandparents on my stepmom's side had one in the basement. And you know what? It was fucking scary. They should be illegal. No, they're totally real. And like, I guess some people like them. Okay, so now I have to get slammed in such a way that I will wind up on that side. He doesn't slam you directionally though, does he? He just lets you go straight up, right? How do I get directionally slammed here? Or can he just come all the way over? Yeah, slam me, boy. Wonderful. Yeah, it's in the basement until you turn around and it's on your bed suddenly. Yeah, that's super accurate. Okay, let's get back down now. Oh, fuck. Nice. Let me, like, stumble a little further away before I flip again. You missed the other stream. What's this game about? We play as JJ. She's on this island off the coast of Maine with her friend. Oh no, shit. Jump also makes you climb up. She's on this island with her friend. She's lost her friend. Weird shit's going on. Also, she can't die, basically. I'll get it this time. 4th time's the charm. 5th time's the charm. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, fuck off. Insult to injury right there. Let me just run past and then, like, get it stunned on the ground and try to move the box from there. Gonna have to kite it more slowly. Is this on the Switch? Yeah, we're actually playing it on the Switch right now. Oh, I wanted to grab the box there. It seems a little tenuous, actually, this bit. Not sure if my movement speed is enough, but now I feel like I'm... Yeah, okay, now I'm good. God, he moves at such a menacing speed, too. Remember Never Dead? Yeah, how can I forget Never Dead? Okay, I do need to actually get grabbed by him, though. One last time. I'd like to play Never Dead. I still have a pile of shitty games done slow games that have just not been used yet. Never Dead I've never played. Knight's Contract I have played, and it's awful. Knight's Contract is really the one that has nothing redeeming about it either. No, I guess there's some stuff, but it's just, it's not a good one. Doesn't hold up at all. I'd love to address both of those at some point, but I don't know exactly when. Oh, there's donuts up there. Month of shitty games? Oh, maybe. I don't know. It seems like a lot. Plus we already did all the Kingdom Hearts games. No, it's a joke. I love Kingdom Hearts now. I'm a loser now, too. Neutral Guy in the chat says he played and finished Never Dead. Ask me anything. I guess to the generator? Yeah, okay. And the generator is gonna do something. Don't know what yet, but it'll do something. Ooh, am I gonna fall? No, I'm good. Okay, cool. Oh, there's something on the ground over there, a sparkly object. Which I guess would have been under the electricity earlier. Did I watch Venom? Not yet. My girlfriend kind of wants to see it. And I kind of want to see it, so we might at some point. But I'm not racing out.
What's there? Hey.
Can I not move this? No, I guess I gotta just move it along some other way. Was there anything past the monkey in that direction? Maybe, but nothing I can get to right now. So I guess I'll just drop through this hole then. Oh no, I launched the donut. Oh fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Let me check my phone, by the way, because I know I unlocked some new stuff. We got the canary costume, which I won't be able to see because I'm all gored up. And I got some text messages I'll check. I just want to see the canary costume. I guess I'll just de-gore myself over here so I can progress. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen that animation before, doing it lying down. So this is this color costume, which was one of the other ones we saw in the concept art. I'm going to set it back to default because I'm boring like that. Messenger. Yeah, unfortunately we did miss some donuts earlier on Lunatic, so I know where they are. So, I mean, if we get to the end of the game and we see we're only missing like 4 donuts, then I can probably go back for them, but otherwise, I don't know. Abby, what's up? I'm so pissed. What's wrong? I have this friend named Sherry. She's one of those people who can talk to anyone. Good communication skills. That's what pissed you off? No. These stupid bitches in our class were calling Sherry a lesbian and laughing about it. That's horrible. She's a little touchy-feely, but she isn't a lesbian, and so what if she was? Yeah. Pissed me off so much, so I dumped coke on them. Whoa, nice. Did you get in trouble? Who cares? Who cares? I'm not going to stand by and watch while people make fun of my friends. Yeah. But if something does happen to you, I'll try to help. Cool. You're so reliable. Leave it to me. It's good. Dump drugs on people. Seriously, if you got a coke dumped over your head, though, that'd be awful. You'd be all sticky and get ants on you. Ants are the big problem. Still studying, JJ? Nope. I'm helping out Professor Goodman right now. Here we go again. JJ the suck-up. That's not why I'm doing it. Then you're just wasting your time. Go to hell. Seem to recall you taking on some assistant work as well. You better get it done soon or he'll get mad. Nag. Although, I guess I can just have JJ the genius help me if I get in trouble. I wouldn't count on that. What the fuck? First you need to show me some good behavior. What's wrong with my behavior? Oh my god. Wow, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy so much. Give me a plot of your land and I'll think about it. You're nuts. No, it's true. If you're being homophobic, you deserve a good coke dumping. I firmly agree with that. Totally. What do you do in your free time, Jackie? I like to go to cafes and go to antique shops, I guess. Antique shops, cool. Perfect. You think? What about you, Lily? I play with Sebastian. Sebastian? He's my cat, of course. Oh, cute. Yeah. Do you like cats? I like cats and dogs, but animals don't really like me. Why not? I don't know. My grandpa's dog chewed up one of my stuffed animals once. Maybe I just have that kind of aura. What a catastrophe. Sebastian's a nice cat, so I'm sure he'll like you. Wait, you have stuffed animals? It was a long time ago. I feel like I'm seeing a new side of you. I'm gonna have to take some notes. Creepy notes? I wonder if this is foreshadowing those dogs we saw in the concept art not being helpful to us, of course. Hello, Macfield. I'd like to ask you a question in order to help improve my guidance techniques. Why did you decide to study product design? Well, I've always liked antiques and trinkets. I guess that sort of led me into the design world. What sort of trinkets? Clocks. I like how they look and feel, and I like how there are enough designs for everyone to have their own unique one. That's a cool aspect. I see. And do you have any goals for the future? Honestly, I have no idea. I see. It's certainly better to have dreams and goals, but forcing yourself to create them won't get you anywhere. No need to hurry in your quest to find them. Okay. That's a hell of a difference from her mom, for sure. Yeah, every now and then I also look back at the screen and see the floating head, and it scares me too, so I think I've basically ruined this playthrough by doing this. I think there was a donut in this hole. Oh, I thought there was. I thought I saw a donut. Oh, no, okay, here it was. I knew I saw a donut that was up here, but couldn't remember where. I don't think I can get up here, unfortunately. Yeah, this is handy dandy, impassable wall. Oh, I'm gonna break a leg. Oh, wow, okay. I would have broken a leg. Okay, let's see what's the other way. It's more spooky stream appropriate. Yeah. I'll have to remember that for White Day. Last year I got a review code for White Day, but I got it like in November or something like that. And I was just busy playing other stuff, streaming other shit, so it never came around. But I still really want to do it, so we'll probably do White Day at some point this month. And that is indeed the perfect opportunity to get spooky. Do I just want to drop back down now that I've moved the generator? Oh, okay, I see, I see. I wanted to... That was incorrect.
Is anyone there?
Shit, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to flip myself a few times then. Yeah, no, I can't make this work. So I was supposed to flip it and have it catapult me, but unfortunately I bungled it, so I'm gonna have to flip a few times to fix this. See, if I had been standing on the other side, it would have flipped me. So let me flip it back, and then just get in position with the monkey and make the monkey launch me. So if I'm right here, that should do the trick. Yeah. Her falling animation is really great. I think I talked about it last time too. I wish you could use the right stick to like pan the camera a little bit. I'd love to see just a little beyond the current screen. Just so I could look down before I drop down, but whatever, just gotta commit. Oop. Okay, we're good. And the key, oh, I guess the key's for the gate. Great. Okay. That was actually a really straightforward area. FK, how are you this fine day? Shut the fuck up. Swery was saying on Twitter that's his favorite emote in the game. Chidat, chidat. I found Emily. But then I lost her again. It almost feels like she ran away. What do you think? What's gotten into her? You okay? Sorry, forget it. This whole conversation is stupid. Yeah, I still kind of really dig the not Shiba Inu deer emote. I really like that one. Oh, more from Mom. Man, so these are like the plot ones. Well, FK, Mom, and Emily. I guess these are all just relegated to donuts like 90% of the time. Probably 100% of the time, but... Oh, who do I want to start with? I'll start with Mom, and we'll end off with the good shit with Emily. I'm so glad that you grew up to be a normal person. What are you talking about? Well, you know how people are these days. More and more people are getting drawn towards abnormal relationships. And I heard that these days, young people like to say, I'm genderless. They're even pushing to make all public restrooms co-ed now. I just don't agree with any of it. Why not? Because it's abnormal. Really? Yes. What does it mean to be normal? Normal is normal. The way you were when God made you. Oof. Oof. But God designed everyone, right? Never mind. Maybe even God makes mistakes sometimes. Oof. You're acting kind of weird, Mom. You're right. Maybe I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night. Oh boy! If this mom didn't already clearly suck before now. I was gonna say also in Abby's thing where she poured the coke on the people who made fun of a girl on the basis that she may or may not be a lesbian. I was gonna say, you know, in Japan, like, even homosexual relationships are not, you know, fully accepted or even anywhere near as accepted as they are in, like, North America. So I was already like, oh, cool, Swery, good on you. And this is a whole other step where I'm like, wow, Swery's as ahead of the curve as it gets. Good on you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So many exclamation marks. Woohoo. You scared me. What's going on? Happy birthday, JJ. My birthday's next week. But I have the right to wish you a happy birthday before anyone else. Oh, really? Really? And in order to give you a proper celebration, I've decided to come home. Let's celebrate together. How about going on a private camping trip for your birthday? Yippee. I like that emote too. That's a really solid emote. Okay, then it's settled. After we celebrate your birthday at my house, we'll head straight to the mountains. Okay. Are these messages from back in time? Am I understanding that correctly? That's how I'm reading them anyhow. Oh yeah, are we going to a diner? There's a monkey sign as well. Caution, monkeys ahead. Oh, that's what you mean by caution, monkeys ahead. Okay. Oh, he also functions as a wall, which I actually don't think I picked up on until just now. I think the last time I thought he was solid was because I had moved a box into the middle of him. Oh, this is going to be a good time. Oh, yeah, it's true. In the intro, they did mention that the island helps you recall. Yeah. Okay. Good call, bringing that up. The island of memories, yeah. I really love the rim lighting around JJ right here. It looks great. Okay, there's like a little barrier here. I'm gonna make a big jump. Hopefully I get to this donut guy. Oh, shit. I need to flip. That's what I need to do. Flip me. Yeah. I need to make sure I get this donut guy too. Okay, so... Unless there's a crawl space. Let me just verify that there isn't a crawl space. Just down here to the left. I think there might be a crawl space. Yeah, great, there's a crawl space. That monkey guy is relatively well concealed. Oh, the monkey guy, donut guy. God. It's not my job to speak good. Okay, this switch is doing nothing right now. Okay, I can't get up right here. I might miss this donut guy. I might have to come back for him. Oh, jeez, this keeps going deeper. What happens if you break your bones without a roof over your head? I mean, I imagine the actuality is it'd be a game over, but there doesn't seem to be any areas thus far that even have that possibility. So I'm inclined to say the whole game doesn't even support that. Huh, did I just trap myself? I think I did.
Emily, where are you?
How am I going to get out of this? Unless there's a crawl space to the left here. Okay, thankfully there is. Oh, Be Icky in chat says, some guy on Twitter managed to leave the controlled space while upside down and he just fell forever into the sky. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely not supposed to happen then, for sure. Oh, Wannabe Reviewer in the chat also said he had that happen. just lure him over here and flip. Did I see that 4 Corpse Party games are coming to PC? I did. I'm excited to play Corpse Party 2, because, yeah, a real new Corpse Party story with new characters, that's dope. The Corpse Party games I also put pretty hard in the category of not for everyone, but you know, they're for me. Unfortunately, I think when I flip back, I will go all the way back down to the ground. Oh, I'm holding on to... Oh, a rope. Nice. There's still a spike there. Yeah, the third Corpse Party game is different. I agree. The one that was launched on the Vita. It's very different. I can totally empathize with anyone who says that they kind of got lost on that one, because it's doing different shit. I really admire kind of what the writers were going for with it, where they wanted to like try to add a really new dimension to the story, but I don't think they totally nailed the integration of that new dimension. God, I am so hopefully lost. Hopelessly lost. I guess if I just turn myself into a head, I can jump over that last little bit. Otherwise, there was a monkey here, and I should probably flip myself. I see a couple people recommending that I turn on the lights somehow. I would like to. I'd be down with that. I didn't think turning off the lights at the beginning was gonna have such far-reaching ramifications. I'll manage somehow. Okay, so I just hit something. Okay, there's like a wall there. I'm not gonna bumble my way through it without light. Watch me, just watch me bumble. If that's not a barbed wire wall at the end, I could maybe make this jump. Definitely not 100% donut playthrough. But is that adequate? Am I good? Or was the exit up? No, I think I'm good. I'll have to come back to that and try it with the light on, because that's totally... I didn't think... I thought you were supposed to traverse it with the lights off, so you guys started pointing out that no. JJ, what? I knew it. Knew what? You always text me back. You believe I'm the real FK, right? You fool. These donut emotes are great. Sorry, I'm such a dumbass. Did I do something to Emily? Why would she ignore me? I don't know. But You're probably overthinking it. Donuts. 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 They gotta get those emotes on like Android and iOS for sale. When are you coming home? I've been busy writing reports, probably not for a bit. I know you're busy, but you need to come home once in a while. Yeah. I sent you to that dorm because you said you wanted to become independent, remember? And in return, you promised to balance school and family. Truly independent people are people who've learned how to keep the promises they make. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that reminds me. Tomorrow I want to clean up the house. Am I allowed to clean your room now? No, I'll clean it when I get home. I'm sure it's accumulated more than enough dust to merit a cleaning. I'll take care of everything. I just left a lot of important things there and I don't want you going through them. Fine, I'll just vacuum it. No, no vacuuming either. You can be so difficult sometimes. Next time you come home, promise me you'll clean it up. Okay, I will. I'm so tired. Are you okay? School's going fine, but my mom is so annoying. I thought things would get better once I got to college, but I was so wrong. Well, she's just worried about you. I wish I had a mom like yours. She's nice and she never complains about you. My family's just the easygoing type. My mom's way too strict. She's so old-fashioned, so prejudiced, and lately she's been acting even noisier than usual. Sorry, I know I shouldn't complain. It's fine, come on, cheer up. I'll make you something sweet next time we go to see each other. What would you like? Chocolate chip cookies? Donuts emote. Big conflict here. Okay. Yeah, I'm also wondering if the mom is going to go snooping in her bedroom. Little Shrimp Diner. Oh, you know that these switches were probably what I had to use in the previous area to light it up. Shit. Oh well. Oh, wait, hang on. That's gonna kill me really hard, isn't it? That's gonna kill me super hard. I mean, not that that's not cool, and not that we haven't died 4 million times anyway, but if I can see it coming, maybe I should just avoid it.
Who's there?
Please pick up. There we go. Oh, this actually has a pretty hard limit. So I guess I should just bring it out of the water then. Or else that'll kill me. Oh, it just lights you on fire? Okay. Well, no fire for me. What about this? Okay, that's good. Probably if I pick it up. Oh, now I can jump off of that. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me move this over here as well. Yeah. Okay, there's a corpse over there, and also the cable doesn't go further than here. To my little bro, I was surprised to hear you quit all of a sudden, and you didn't even say why. I guess it must be complicated. I'll miss you. I'm also going to miss my close-up routine. Kick on the jukebox, pour myself a drink, sit down and talk to you. You're a good listener, and the jazz always seemed to sound better when you were sitting there. I don't know what happened, but once things settle down, come on back and see me. I'll keep the key to the diner for now, just so that I can return it to you. Sorry, just so I can return it to you whenever you come home. Little Shrimp Diner, Paul Dutch. Is that not the key as well? No, it's just the letter. Okay. I'm also going to back up real quick because I'm feeling like this is progress forward when I in fact want to hit the roof because there might be a donut man.
Emily, where are you?
Oh, okay. I think I need to take that cable and link it up with the other cable. That must be how it works. Must be. Probably not then. But maybe, you know what? Let me just turn off the electricity to be safe, and I'll see if they link up properly. Because if they do, then all the better. I'm smart. I'm a smart boy. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. If I put it in the water, and then I put this one in the water, I assume that'll be sufficient. Probably. The puzzles in this game are pretty fun, I gotta say. The only one that really caught me up was the train, which, yeah, I should have been more attentive. That's totally on me, but they've had a nice sort of level of difficulty while being like fairly varied as well. So, brain blast, yeah, brain blast, exactly. Oh no. Oh shit. Shit till that's it. I guess if I go in the water, I'll get burned. But whatever, I can try again to get on the roof. I guess the only important thing is can you actually make it through there? Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Okay, let me just turn myself back then. That's fine. I'll just have to come back for these donuts. Can you change the song? Yeah, okay. Oh shit, look on the roof. It's the deer man in front of the N in Diner. If you scroll the R off the screen and you count the deer man as covering up the letter N, it says die. I'm sure that's the intent. How dark. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Game Theory. Okay, there's tons of bottles down here. Can I drag you this way? No, I can't. I don't really know what the body's for in this context. Do I just get him to the bar and play the jazz music like the letter said? Maybe that's it. Is this Dear Replicant or Dear Gestalt? Perhaps Dear Automata. Yeah, could be any of them, man. Yeah, okay. Plus, I think it's because I'm playing the jazz here. So that should be the key. I don't really know what was down in that hole. Like, there's alcohol, but... Does it do anything if I bring one of these to the brother? There's no donuts down there anyhow. Yeah, I am feeling better. Thanks for asking, Sagatory. I had a... last night's Twowie stream, I had a pretty bad headache, like, in the last, like, 15, 20 minutes. But, no, I finished the stream, made some tea, laid down on the bed for like half an hour, and it was better. Just took a little rest. Okay, gotta get some fire going. Guess who just got fired? I know, it's my fault that the chandelier fell through the floor, but no one warned me about wrapping up the cord too much. Turns out the storage room is right below that spot, you know, where they keep all that expensive whiskey. Pretty impressive, right? I must have used up all the bad luck at the world back there. Maybe I'll just light all that whiskey on fire and... Haha, just kidding. It was short-lived, but I really enjoyed working with you. How about taking me out on a date sometime? Don't keep me waiting, from your big sister, Lisa. Yeah, okay. Figured that was where this was going from the sparks. since I gotta light these things on fire to get through anyway, so hopefully just tossing one on there will generate a sufficient fire. And I guess there's donuts through the wall to the right here, since there was also a vine or whatever that I could burn. Just want to walk in, make sure I don't need to not be on fire anymore. Cool. You worried about Emily? Of course I am. She'll probably be fine. How the hell do you know? Just wanted to make you feel better. You fool. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It just slipped out. She can't do anything on her own. I didn't like that part of her when we first met. I don't think she liked me much either. Actually, I know she didn't like me. She only ever said this to me once, but she mentioned that she was surprised we had become such good friends. I guess that's just how best friends work. The reasons aren't that important in the end, but I guess you wouldn't understand. I do. I totally get what you mean. Wavy things, shiny things, grass in the wind, sunset colors in the bell at train crossings, the smell of fresh bread, and the smell of farts. I love them all so much, but can't tell you why. It's the same, right? Yep, it is. I guess. Whatever. That's a new emote. I think this is the first time we're seeing this emote. Fresh emotes. We got some new text going, too. New gallery stuff as well. So his name's Sleepy Chan, and Mr. Betty Ringu. Oh, Berry Ring. Okay, so Sleepy Chan and Mr. Berry Ring, which I guess he's called Berry Ring because the donut's like a ring, and berry because some sort of strawberry or something like that, I guess. Yeah, so here's that, the critter. Another critter? Yeah, they're similar, but they're different, actually. These are 3 different critters. Or, you know what? These are actually just different concepts for them, I bet. So. Oh, look at the hand feet. That's neat. The intentionally scribbled out face is kind of cool, too. Ah, here there's feet. Oh, I had one more. Yeah, there's our final art. Oh boy, we got good stuff. I dyed my hair. Again? What color? Purple and green. And a little white. Very colorful. I got sick of my old colors. My friends in other departments often ask me about you. About what? About what color hair you have now. Pardon me. Tell them I have a beautiful rainbow on my head. Roger that. By the way, what happened with Sherry? Oh, she stopped coming to school because of what happened. Did you report it to the school office? Yeah, but they probably won't do anything unless the cops get involved. I guess not. Just thinking about those bitches made me so mad that I ran over to their rooms and started screaming in their faces. I heard there was a fight in the dorms. That was you? Just make sure the cops don't end up coming for you. Don't worry, I'd never hit a girl. Cool. But Sherry's really depressed. Oh. Someone needs to tell those girls that there's something wrong with them, you know? Yeah. No one's going to listen to me, though. Someone will, eventually. Maybe, but I need to find another way to get them to listen other than words. True. JJ, did you watch my video? No. I knew it. What's wrong? My view counts keep going down. Oh no. What sort of video was your most recent one? Showed off my room and reviewed a new protein powder. Maybe you just need more fans. What should I do? Get a kitty or something? No. The people love kitty videos. Not me. Well, maybe you just have bad taste then. Brutal. Looks like kitties are the only hope you have. Let me think about it. Tell me when you put up a kitty video. I'll watch that one. Watch them all, damn it. Don't do this to your friends if you're an aspiring YouTuber. You'll just annoy the hell out of them. Jackie, listen to this. What happened? Whenever she says Jackie, I always think of it like Uncle in Jackie Chan Adventures. What happened? I was passing by the gym and saw an idiot teasing a cat with his umbrella. That's horrible. I know. I went over and tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen to me. I didn't know what to do, but then someone else came and stopped him. She had nose piercings. She had a nose piercing. She just grabbed his umbrella, broke it in half, and threw it away. I think I might know who that was. You do? Yeah. I hate people who mean to animals. They're inhuman trash. I'm gonna meowlate you. You're getting heated up again, Lily. Sorry. You did the right thing going in to stop him, though. Really? Yeah, I'm proud of you. Wow, I feel so happy I could fly. Nice, lol. Professor Goodman. Hello, Macfield. What kind of films do people your age watch? Not sure what to show in our next class, so I'd like some advice. Guys are mostly obsessed with superhero movies. As for girls, I don't know. That vampire movie series was popular for a while. I forget the name of it. You don't watch many movies yourself? Not really. Honestly, I've never even seen Star Wars. What? Not a single film from the series? Yep. That's not good. Tragic, really. Professor. Star Wars greatly influenced the designs that appeared in all sci-fi films that followed it. Aliens and droids that merely appear in a corner of one scene each have their own names and details, and they were all designed in a special way to make them feel connected to our own world somehow. The world that Lucas created was truly great, don't get me wrong, but the later entries to the series also displayed excellent balance that allowed them to retain their connections to the original trilogy and the original atmosphere. I believe the design of the BB units in particular is no less genius than that of R2-D2 itself, and that alone is a triumph, but they went a step further and also created a lifelike model that could actually be filmed right alongside the living actors. One of the greatest things about the Star Wars series is how it never relies solely on visual effects. The creators go to great lengths to maintain the special texture that can only be gained from practical effects. Wow. I'll let you borrow the box set. I guess I'll have to watch them all then. I like that. I like this teacher who's like really, really into Star Wars. That's cool. I mean, he's into his thing, you know? I dig that. Mom. I heard you've been absent from a lot of your classes lately. Is something wrong? You called the university office again? No, I just heard about it from Emily's mom. Oh. Jackie, if you ever need to talk about anything, you know that I'm always ready to give you advice. I'm fine. I just feel a little bit under the weather, that's all. What have you been eating? If you need help, I'd be happy to come visit you. It's okay, don't worry. You're the irreplaceable heir to the Macfield family. You need to take care of your body or else you'll ruin it. The fate of our family is riding on your shoulders, remember? You need to live a full life for me and for your late father's sake. Understand? Yeah, jeez. Don't like that. That's an amount of pressure that's really unfair to place on a child. Emily, I don't know what to do. I think they found out about me at school. Really? How? I don't know, but I heard people whispering in the shower room. Is there anyone there you can talk to? Nope, telling my professor about it won't solve anything. Next time we talk to each other, we need to talk about this. Okay. Huh. We're getting there. We're getting to some real shit, it seems. Also, hang on, I want to see... Oh, just killed myself. Okay, yeah, music is still empty. Okay. That's all I wanted to see. Yeah, I wonder what they're about to get into, JJ and Emily. There are many things it could be, like JJ being gay, but I don't know. Please be donut. Just donut. Okay, just one donut. Still good. Let's jump.
Emily, where are you?
Had to check if she was up there. Oh, I missed a donut? Well, fuck me. I missed a bunch of donuts now. Gonna have to swing back for those later. Bowling! This island's got everything. Why would you ever want to leave? Oh, there's like a shoe return. Oh, it gives you donuts for returning shoe.
Emily, where are you right now?
But you didn't keep your promise.
What? What do you mean?
I'm really sorry.
Sorry about what?
Where am I?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Is this a dream? Or is the SUPERSTREAM a little pretty fine?
What the hell are you talking about?
God, the way they process the voice is so good. Someone in the last stream said that they recorded their voices backwards, which is super believable, but it sounds so good. Oh, Mom, okay. I'm very sorry to tell you this, but I went inside your room today. I was only going to clean it. I didn't plan on looking at anything, but then I saw some clothes in your closet that I'd never seen before. Oh, I get it. I think it all makes sense now. They were a young girl's clothes. What were they doing in there? Why did you go in my room without permission? I told you not to. Answer me, please. They're Emily's for when she slept over. Really? Yes. You're not lying to me? Why are you doubting me? You've just been acting strange lately. I want to talk to you soon. Sorry. So you need to come home soon. Fine. Yeah, there it is. JJ, what do you want for your birthday? Time. That's deep. Well, I'll make you some cookies, so you'd better work up an appetite. Don't burn them, okay? Of course not. I will also present you with a passionate hug to commemorate our reunion. It'll wash all your fears away. You seem more excited than usual, Emily. Really? You must be worried about me. I appreciate it. Oh, it's the dear boy. Yeah, he's got nothing else to say, though. Okay, what sheet did we get? JJ costume, Emily. Oh, look, we're wearing Emily's clothes. That's cute. Okay, Abby, let's go. You were absent yesterday. Yeah, I slept in, so I just said screw it. We have to write an essay this time. Are you serious? An essay on a life lesson you learned from someone who you had a hard time getting along with. Ugh. Not gonna let you copy off me this time. No. So what exactly do we need to do for this essay? We need to go and talk to someone we find it hard to get along with and summarize our experience in an essay. What a pain in the ass. Who are you going to talk to? That's a secret. What? I guess I'll talk to Professor Barbara. I'll just keep interrogating her until she goes crazy. Make sure she doesn't find out what the essay's really about, lol. Why, who cares? If you don't like someone, it's better to say it to their face. So you're going to tell her what the essay's about, then ask her questions? Of course. You're so brave. Philip. Someone left a really expensive-looking watch in the workshop. Is it yours? Oh, so that's where it was. I gave it to Professor Goodman. Thanks. I was really in panic mode. You could probably buy a house with how much that cost, huh? My dad gave it to me for my birthday, so I don't know how much it costs. It's probably the same price as a shitty car. I should have just slipped it into my pocket. Hey, now. Just kidding. Oh my god, all my papers are blowing away. I just moved my fan. Hang on. I have so many papers. Important papers that there's nothing on them. It's a good thing no one did steal it. Yeah, JJ the hero. I'm just a kind-hearted student. Sorry, I can't seem to read everything right today. It's my saving grace in the Nier Automata LP, my reading ability. Okay, Jackie, did you forget your pen somewhere? Huh? How did you know that? I knew it was yours. The Sleepy's accessory gave it away. Nice sleuthing. It was simple. I instantly knew it was yours once I smelled it. Once you smelled it? Yeah, if I sniff a bit, I can tell how recently you were in the same building as me on campus. JK lol. I can never tell when you're being serious or not. It's kinda scary. I'll give your pen back next time we get together. Thanks. Professor Goodman, what does your wife think of your hobbies? She isn't a fan, but she understands me. Or perhaps she's merely adopted a hands-off policy. Sounds like she's a good partner. Of course, I couldn't ask for a better wife. It's very important to surround yourself with people who understand you, whether or not they're family. People are only truly alone when they have no one to understand them, and solitude is torturous. You've experienced solitude as well? Oh yes, I suffered a great deal until my wife came and saved me. I'm learning a lot here. Hey now, this isn't a lecture. You know, Jackie, you have a tendency to overthink things. Don't forget to relax every now and then. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I think I'm getting the angle with Lily as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm kind of getting the impression that they probably spent time together and JJ kind of realized that she wasn't into him, into her, sorry. Like, it's pretty clear, but I'm not totally sure, because, like, I'm struggling to see what the surprising part of that angle is. And it's still the surprise with her that I'm not sure about. You know, what is going to be so surprising about her bit? I don't know. So I guess I need to arrange these properly. But I'm... Okay, the pizza guy is clearly baseball. He's pitching. And this guy is clearly football, because he's footballing. And the astronaut... I don't know. He looks like he wants a rad high five. Not sure what sport that would be. Maybe, I mean, maybe basketball? Certainly not hockey. Here's that other shoe, by the way. I see a couple people in the chat saying this is a BS puzzle. People who have played it. Okay, there's my other donut for shoe return. Oh, am I missing the cowboy? Is that it? He is clearly... Oh, he actually can't come past this this shoe here. Hang on, can I get on top of that? There was a rope up there beyond the floating shit. See, there's a bunch of ropes up there. Oh yeah, look. Damn, I almost totally missed that. Ooh, boy. God. Make the ropes a little longer, Swery. Patch the ropes. I don't feel like I ever really build up momentum with these things, you know? I feel like I just get less and less. Like, I'm not totally sure what the strat is with the ropes. Oh my god. Oh, look, there's a shoe and a donut up here. Nice. Now, what can I do with this shoe? Can I return it as well? It seemed like both the return slots were full. Oh, okay, no, you can keep jamming them in. Okay. So is it that there's 6 shoes and 6 donuts? Am I to understand that correctly, perhaps? One for each size of shoe. Okay, so there's these sportsmen. And I assume you can't slide up there. Okay, so I'm not really sure how you get another one up there. So I guess we gotta sort them. I'm not sure what the sorting is, though, you know? Also, can I get on these? No, okay, I can't. I can't pose for one. Okay, I feel like I need another piece of the puzzle before I even try to solve it. Also, I should move this fellow. There was a donut behind the other fellow before, so... Oh, nice. I've always wanted to go behind here. Why are there blades down there? Who put the blades down there?
Is anyone there?
I think I flipped it the wrong way, so it's not going to work anyhow, but... I actually can't go through. There's a little barrier that pops up. The blades are to kill intruders. Intruders to what? Okay, I suppose I'm gonna need to solve that puzzle first anyhow, because it seems like
Where are you?
there's another step here. Oh, okay. No, that's the step. Okay. This will turn me into a head. I see there's another one behind the third one, too. The third sign. Yeah. Strike. Oh, there's a machine room that way, too. Neat. Yeah, I realized as I was approaching that... Oh, sick! I realized as I was approaching that, I'm not going to actually be able to pick that up. Because if I touch the blades, I'm just dead as a head, so... So let me try going to the machine room. Probably inverting it would be the best way to go to the machine room. Inverting the flow. Let me just kill myself real quick so I reload. Oh wow, that was a little further back than I'd hoped. Fortunately, you keep your donuts, so whatever, doesn't matter. Like if I pop this in here, it should just give me an empty donut. Yep. Oh well, it's like super fine. I guess let me just Oh, we can't skip this, unfortunately.
Emily? Where are you right now?
Yeah, as far as I can see, Pariah, it doesn't seem like the game has like a chapter-by-chapter tracker for donuts either. When I went to the chapter select, it didn't say anything about it, so... Which is a shame, because progress trackers for that kind of stuff are good. Yeah, don't tell me the solution yet. I'm not ready to give up at all. I still feel like I've barely even tried the puzzle.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, I still want to explore the end of the bowling alley first, so... And there's still, of course, the, this that I haven't done anything with. Not that I know if it does anything, but... Probably doesn't actually do anything in this area. Got vocal tracks, cool. So I guess I'm just wondering if you can brute force your way to the machine room. That's my big question. Hopefully I won't get myself killed and we won't have to reload and re-listen to that. Eep. Oh, well, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. Also, I guess... Can you reform down here? Yeah, you're not allowed to reform down here either. I don't have any problems with missables in linear games, but I do really like when you have good progress trackers for them. Okay, so now I would want to be ahead. Because, of course, it's actually pointing the right way. But, of course, the babies are gone. The babies, the you know what they are, the thingies. The awful things.
Emily, where are you?
I super doubt this will work, but let me try throwing a bottle down there. It's not going to work. There's no way it's going to work. Because it's just going to shatter. It's going to shatter immediately. Come on, get up, JJ. No, no tips yet. I'm not ready for tips. This is going to shatter immediately. Yeah! I guess the big thing for me is how do you... Oh. I have a thought here. Oh, it goes up pretty immediately. Because I was thinking, can I get it to come down and then close the top? Like if I throw this at the thing, will it come down and then I can close it out? I doubt it. This doesn't seem like the answer. This seems wrong. Yeah, okay, it's not movement based anyway. Okay, so let's just put these footballers in the right spot then. Let's start with that. So footballer needs to be on that one. Hockey man, I'm just not sure what the hockey man's doing at all.
Hello?
Oop, that's totally inverted. But I think they'll look relatively correct when they're in the right spots. Okay. Again, though, I don't know what Spaceman's doing at all. I'm totally bewildered by him.
Emily, where are you?
Yeah, simply those two isn't adequate, of course. That wouldn't make sense. Oh my god, this is a valid shoe as well. What the fuck size is this? That's not a size 9. Fuck off with that. Oh, maybe this is not for the shoe return, because it is indeed not a size 9. This must be for something. Oh, look, this basketball guy on the bottom is missing a okay, so maybe they're missing objects that aren't necessarily... How do I put it on him? He's missing a shoe. See, he's got one shoe and then he's got a sock. The hockey man's missing a goalkeeper, which, God, I don't know. I should check the top of the room again. I believe I already cashed in this shoe before. Yeah, I could try putting the spaceman in the hockey man slot. Not like I have anything else. Oof. Yeah, okay. I don't feel too gratified by that puzzle. It's the astronaut is a little out there for me. I mean, as if the shoe isn't out there enough, where you got to eyeball that he's missing a shoe. The astronaut, that's a little abstract for a hockey goalie stand-in. The other two are great, though. The football guy and the baseball guy are clear as day. But I don't think the spaceman's really a good clue for that. So, hey. Why is astronaut connected to hockey? Well, I think the idea is that pose, he's like blocking the shot, right? In fact, his hand might actually overlap the puck. It might actually overlap the puck. Like, that might be the tell for him, but no, it does not overlap the puck. But it just doesn't work. The other two work really well, and he's like not great. Nice. Good job, JJ. Great. Oh shit, I had a bolometer there. Oh, you got a bowl, good. Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Fortunately, the ball should get me my crank. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Okay, now I should be able to destroy my body and still get through. Okay, so I need to hit the switch. Okay. And that'll invert. Oh, maybe just sending a ball to the machine room is an answer enough. Maybe that's adequate. No, JJ, please bowl. Oh, maybe the ball's not the right answer anymore. Maybe I do need to move to the machine room myself. How do I transform myself into a head? You can't actually throw this either. I was thinking I'll throw it up and slam myself. Okay, so I kind of need the spider things to tear me apart. But they're on the opposite cycle. How do I do that? Oh, I can manually crank them down when they're on this cycle? Is that? Okay. So if I have manual control, I can just get them there. I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this should work. Oh shit. Oh god. Be careful. Oh, there's a donut down low. Okay. Oh, fuck this one donut in particular. I assume it's gonna plot me right. Ah, yeah, you gotta wait. Fuck. Oh yeah, I don't need to pick it up anymore. Right, okay, if I don't need to pick it up anymore, that's not so bad, actually. I don't know why I forgot that for a second, but I'm grateful. Someone said go to the left for a donut at the beginning, but I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see where that donut would be at the beginning, someone said. Oh well. It's fine. Unless you mean this bit. Probably meant this bit. Oh, we're gonna get some pack shots and logos, I think. Yeah, there's the hand feet back. Blade turned into this. Yeah, look at all these logos. So they went with logo design 3. Oh my god, what the fuck is this farce that is 8? Is that actually papyrus font? What a farce of a logo. I'm so glad they didn't go with that. Honestly, designs 1 and 3, I think, are the winners here. 2, I think, is fine. It's just weaker than 1. 4 is a little boring. 5 is a little boring. Like, I kind of get that Americana aesthetic from 4 and 5, which is cool. But to someone who lives relatively close to Americana, it doesn't really give me the right vibe. Maybe for Swery, that's a different feeling. Maybe for Japan, that's a different feeling. But 6 is kind of on the edge to me. 7, I think, is kind of weak. The description of 7, or the name of 7, is American Diner 2, which, of course, American Diner 1 is number 4. And then 8 is like, really? How is... I can't read what that says. I hope that says placeholder or something like that. 8's not great. So 8's not great. And 3 simultaneously is really good. So if Ratzi says, wait, is this game going to have 7 sequels? Well, as you can see, 2 prequels, actually, and 5 sequels. So, oh boy. Oh wow, getting to the good shit. Okay, these ones all feel a little more boring to me. 14's kind of got something going on. 11, like, neat that they're going for this island thing. I think 9 and 10 are also going for the island. I think 14's the only one that I would even really consider. 16 16 is probably the best, like, simple font. 12 is a bit of a mess. I could see people reading that as Miss the Sing. Depending. It's American Diner 3. Okay, now we're getting to some key art. Oh, here's all the UI elements. Okay, we just loop back around. This gallery is really great, actually. Abby, do you ever get performance anxiety? Of course. My hands start to shake really hard when I pick up my guitar. How do you deal with it? I don't know, I just push through it. When the concert starts, it all goes away and I just have fun. Oh. When I see everyone enjoying the music, I feel like they accept me, I guess. Must feel nice. It's the best. Concerts are the only place where I truly feel good. But don't you get afraid about what will happen if you screw up? Of course, but everyone screws up, so I just tell myself it doesn't matter. When it's awesome, it's awesome. When it sucks, it sucks. Everything's easier when it's black and white. Good point. Hi, Philip. Professor Goodman wants you to turn in your report ASAP. No can do. I'm really busy right now. Oh. Why don't you ask me what I'm busy with? What are you busy with? You really want to know? Jeez. I'm going for an audition. An audition? My dad is friends with the TV producer, and they want a new face for their upcoming show. Cool. It's more than just cool. Anyway, I need to get into the role, so I don't have time to work on some stupid report. What are you going to do if they choose you? Sorry, what are you going to do if they choose you? Okay. Huh? Do you want to become an actor? Of course. What about school? I'll quit. Really? Yeah. It's always been my dream. Oh, you're serious about it? Of course I am. Aren't you? What? Serious about your dream? I want to become a world-class baker. Lame. Anyway, just tell Graham I won't be able to turn in my report on time. Tell him yourself. Is there a concept art for anything that you're really upset was never used? I wouldn't say really upset, but actually, I'm kind of struggling to name one now, actually. I'm sure there is one somewhere. There's definitely some Street Fighter costumes where I'm like, I wish those could have made the cut. But really upset? No, I wouldn't say so. Lily, when I saw your accessory, it reminded me of something. You have really nice hands. I get that sometimes. Do you take extra good care of them or something? Nope. So it's purely natural. Jackie, I'm looking for a hand model for my design homework. Could I take a few pictures of your hands? I'd love to help, but I'm really busy with this report. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push more work onto you. Tomorrow morning might work. Really? Thank you so much. Perfect. I can't think of a single person who has nicer hands than you. What about the fucking person who modeled those 2006 glamour shots of Wii remotes? What about that fucking person? Because I'll tell you right now, they have nicer hands than anyone ever did. What about your own? I played a lot of sports, so my hands are pretty fat. Sports make your hands fat? Yep, I'm pretty sure. Did you ever play sports? I don't really like to exercise. If I had to run the 50-meter dash, I'd probably throw up. Oh. Yeah, you don't exactly seem like the athletic type. You're more of an indoor person. Exactly. Hello, Macfield. I heard that Professor Graham also asked you to help him out with his preparations for the school exhibition. You must be terribly busy right now. Are you sure you haven't taken on too much? No, everything's been okay so far. I plan to give everyone a new assignment next week, and it wouldn't be fair to give you special treatment. I don't want your assistant work to affect your studies, so if you ever feel overwhelmed, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay. It's good to work hard, but you must always set aside time to rest. Also, just between us, I'm going to take another day off when the new Star Wars film is released. Remember, this must be kept off the record. You shouldn't have texted it to me then. Oh no. Just don't let any of the other professors go through your messages, especially not Barbara. Okay. I like that. Let me carefully collect this other donut as well. Now, I probably missed one. Oh, wait. Well, I got crushed anyway, so... Fuck. Let's see where the checkpoint is. Oh, you can't go this way. Ah. The best way seems to be a jump across. I see. There's no quick way down from here either. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong hole. Oh, maybe I can make this work. Yeah, okay, we're good. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Fifth time's the charm. Can you make this early jump? Oh my god, look at that. That speedrun shit right there. I almost ran into that completely spiky box. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go left here. Yeah, I almost missed this. Or did I miss? Is progress over here? Progress looks to be over there. So let's try not to die down here. In this donut hole. Yeah, I can call this area a donut hole. That works. That works on so many levels. Okay, I'm gonna just wait for this one and then jump over the spikes. Hopefully I do it right. I hope the spawn point isn't too far back, in case I bungle it. So I'm going to do the left side first. The head feels really good to control, honestly. Oh, that's the exit as well. Okay. So I'm going to need to come back to that corner anyway. No, I didn't get the spider ball yet. One day. One day JJ's head will stick to everything. For now, we platform with caution. Nice. Look at that caution. Oof. Is this going to pop us all the way back at the beginning? Because I really feel like... Oh, wow, that's even more brutal. Oh, wow, that's even more brutal. Okay, so I guess there's probably a chapter select. Knowing how this game works with its chapter select, there's probably one at the beginning of that area. So you could probably just go back and redo that first section. But those seem like pretty big pain in the asses.
Emily, where
Didn't
are
go
you?
over well, huh?
Nearby.
Meaning where? Why are you running from me?
I guess I should just go faster jumping.
No! Stop being stupid.
But if I go on living, Franzoski present trouble pro people. I thought they don't define the lifestyle, you know?
Emily, hold on.
Hey, JJ, I have reached range now. I feel a lot lighter.
Jesus.
I'll be right there. Just wait for me. need to hurry.
Did you decide when you're coming home? I'm gonna schedule an appointment with a counselor while you're here, so let me know ASAP. What? My friend introduced me to a very good psychiatric counselor. He's especially good at dealing... Oh, fuck. At dealing people with your age. You know, since you're at such an unstable period in your life. Anyway, he's supposed to be good at listening to young people who have problems. This is really fucked up shit right here we're getting to. Once he takes a look at you, I'm sure he'll be able to figure out what's caused the abnormalities in your mind. I don't need a counselor. I'm not so sure about that. Let's just go see him together. You don't need to pay for it. I don't want to go. You need to get treatment as soon as possible. Treatment? But I'm not sick. Yes, honey, you are. Mom? I'm so sorry, my sweet little Jackie. Please don't be angry with me. Why would I be angry with you? I know I shouldn't have done this, but I took those clothes out of your room and tried to give them to Emily's mother on my way home from church. What? She said Emily didn't own any clothes like that. Something about how she wouldn't buy clothes like that and how they were too big. Mom? It's been on my mind ever since. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I had to make sure. I just had to. What did you do? Mom, answer me. I'm sorry, Jackie. I read your diary. I found out about your secret. Please go to the counselor with me, Jackie. I'm sure that your mind is just a little unstable. We'll get you back to normal in no time. Back to the smart, well-balanced Jackie we all know. Please do as I say just this once. Let me know when you're coming home. Oh boy. That's about as awful as it can get. Looks like my mom went through my room without permission. Is everything okay? I think I got her to believe me for now. Oh, fuck, this goes before that. Shit. These are in the wrong order. I should be reading Emily's first then. This is responding to the last mom text. But she's gotten really suspicious. She's so oblivious when it comes to other people, but for some reason she always knows when I'm hiding something. I don't know what to do. I'm sure it'll be fine. When the time comes, I think you should just tell her. You're going to have to at some point, no matter how things go. Yeah, you're right. I'll always be here whenever you need me. And no matter what happens, I'll always be on your side. God. I know people who have been through that exact situation with their parents, and it's the worst thing you can do to your child. Well, it's up there. It's one of the worst things. No, it's probably the worst thing you can do to your child, not just fucking accepting them for who they are. Jesus. Like, I know it might be tough, it might confront your beliefs, but like, at a certain point, you should reconsider them. You know? Oh, Sol install just said new message. Oh, I got a new message or something. I didn't even notice that. Might be. I also got an FK costume for JJ, which looks like I will see in... I'll see after I get back to normal. Abby, I got yelled at again. What was it this time? I don't know. I guess there was a theft or something, so the professor came up and started grilling me. Why the hell would I steal something? That's terrible. People always judge me because of how I look. They just keep pushing their ideals onto me. Seems like you're really pissed off this time. Of course I am. Being at home is bad enough, but now I get yelled at when I'm outside too. Nothing but stress. Your parents yell at you too? They keep telling me I should think about how I appear to other people. But if I can't even dress the way I want, I'd rather die. Yeah. Grr. I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna go shred. Sorry, I can't read that grr with much expressiveness. Have fun. Yep. Philip. Hey, Philip. What happened to the kitty? I don't have one. Why not? You want to boost your views, don't you? Getting a pet just to boost my views would be evil. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it as well. I should get a pet. Wow, Philip, you've redeemed yourself a bit. I'm not a psycho. Anyway, I decided to put up a singing video. Huh? Gonna let my beautiful singing voice earn me mad views. Well, good luck. I bet you suck at singing, JJ. Why would you think that? I bet I'm at least better than you. Fine, let's stream a singing battle then. No thanks. How's Sebastian doing? He's great. I was just playing with him. What sort of stuff do you do with him? I hide cans of tuna and he finds them. Sounds fun. It is! But Sebastian's really smart, so he always finds them instantly. Sounds like he's a master detective. You bet he is. Does the rest of your family play with Sebastian too? Not really. My grandma does sometimes. That's sweet. Playing with cats is a good stress reliever. So is fantasy time before going to sleep. Fantasy time? Yeah. When you lay in bed and fantasize about different things. Like bulldozing our campus, setting the pizza place on fire. Or stuffing someone I hate into an oil can and pushing them into the sea. I'm gonna mutilate you. Lily, sometimes you really creep me out. Anything is legal as long as it stays inside your head. The realms of fantasy are free. No one can stop you there. I guess you're right. You're not fantasizing about beating me up, are you? Hehehe. With you, I fantasize about other things. Pitter patter. Meow meow. I'm just kidding. Relax, it was just a joke. Goofing off is a good way to relieve stress, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little awkward, but okay. I'm not sure how awkwardly JJ views their relationship, you know. I'm having a hard time getting like an exact grip on like just how comfortable she is with the stuff she says. Can't quite tell, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. Because maybe there's some genuine concern there, but I'm not. I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Professor Goodman. Found out who left their watch in the workshop. It was Philip, of course. I told him that I left it with you. Okay. I'll let him know when he can come and pick it up. Still, this watch looks terribly expensive. According to him, it costs the same as a car. What? I could never buy something like this with my salary. I should have just taken it home with me. Indeed. By the way, I heard that you've been doing Philip's work for him lately. Is this true? No, I helped him with part of it, but we've each been doing our own work. I hope that's the case. Just don't let him take advantage of you. Okay, I'll be careful. Yeah, Philip's just like super sketch at all given times. And I'm curious what the thing is where we're going to go, oh, Philip. No, Philip. I mean, right now he's just super sketch. But what's it going to be? So what is the FK? I think it unequipped the FK costume. That looked like a pretty normal costume. Oh, the leggings are different. Can't quite tell with how zoomed out the camera is. Yeah, leggings are different. Colors are a little lighter. It seems very similar, though. Yeah, I will probably need to come back to collect more donuts to really get all the story. Does anyone who's finished the game know if you need to get every single donut to, I don't know, collect everything? To get all the story? Or is most donuts adequate? Yeah, I also wish there was a donut tracker. I'm not even at that portion, and I also wish there was a donut tracker. Oh, for story, no, but I assume where you're going with that is for collectibles or for costumes, yes?
Hello?
You get all the story at about 250 to 260. Okay.
Is anyone
I'm trying to interact with this thing, by the way. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. All gallery picks requires all donuts. Okay, cool. Well, then we might hop into New Game Plus as well when we finish. Just to get some more donuts. I need like a box or something if I want to get up there. Oh no, I just need to come at it from the other side. Right, of course. Oh! Damn, too high. Apparently New Game Plus is very worth going through. Really? Okay. Curious. Okay, don't climb too low either. You auto-drop. I'm so good at this. Let me climb a little bit down. Just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Only took me 10 tries.
Hey, JJ. Do you remember the clock tower we went to when we were kids?
Clock tower?
Do you remember the secrets I taught you there?
Secret?
How I so believe that you kept being friends with me. Leaving the update that shows you.
Of course. The secret doesn't change anything. You're still you, Emily.
I hope we can do some clock tower again someday.
That clock tower?
Yeah. I want to watch the clock tower again someday.
Okay, let's meet at the clock tower then. I'll be right there.
I'm sorry, JJ. I wouldn't keep our promise. But so made me really happy though.
Emily? Emily! Don't do anything rash, Emily.
Now I'll read them in the right order for once. I always was doing the mum before, because it was the sad one before the good one. My mom made an appointment for me to go see a counselor. She wants us to go together. Maybe there really is something wrong with me. No, there isn't. You aren't sick in any way. Trust me. Mom said that if I'm not, then God must have just made a mistake. I wonder if JJ is also religious. JJ, you're you, no matter what anyone says. I know who the real JJ is, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Love? Which kind of love? Sorry, that was mean, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I'm going to sleep. Bye. Love. Mom, I'll be home next week. Emily said she'll be home around then too. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. When I get home, there's something important I need to talk to you about. I want to talk about it in person. I'll be waiting here for you. Oh wow, nice little change of scenery there. Yeah, don't go that way. I'm going to drop down, however, in the other side just to collect some donuts. Donuts. Donutsico. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see the fallout of that in her messages to Emily. Nice, good fall. So I guess I gotta launch myself up there. Oh shit. Oh well, you know, this is fine actually. I need to drop back down carefully so I can make sure to get the Donut Man, whatever he's called. Yeah, I probably need to launch myself in the right spot there too. There's probably another donut hidden there. Oh, you know what? I can actually just get up. I can stand up in that section and see if there's a donut. Yeah, there's three donuts. Okay, you know what? Then I should flip myself back to the ground right now. And then come back up to get the other donuts. So all the stories at 250 to 260 donuts? Okay, I'm well on my way to 200, so we might need to touch New Game Plus a little bit to get the remainder of it. A little further, monkey. I mean, I guess I could just have it slam me here. Whatever. It's fine. Did they ever explain the Dr. Moose? Not yet. Okay, so let's hope this drops me in just the right spot. Nice! Just the right spot. I was worried there was like a hole I'd pop through that I'd forgotten about or something. So we'll be at what, 198 after this guy? JJ costume hair shrieker, which I guess is colored to be kind of like the enemies. That's neat. The blood on the bottom's kind of cool. It's a bit more fun than the FK one. Oop. Yeah, so here's some key art. I saw someone earlier asking what I thought this art was for. Someone said like Dakimakura style art. I definitely think it's just, this is like trying out key art concepts. And I mean, I think this is kind of self-evident to that. Oh yeah, here we go. I think we've seen all these at this point. Yeah, there's the not sheep deer. Still really dig that one. I gotta say, they did a really good job with these. They feel like consistent with how sticker sets work on like iOS and look and shit. Like I would believe that these were real. I also really appreciate how they made a bunch of different like styles and a bunch of different character sets. You know, they convincingly feel like they're different sticker sets. The moose and the lobster I think are really charming. Oh, these are fun. So I guess these are some of the alts we get. Go to Hell, something Ona at the far right is the one we just got. Pinku something. I guess we'll unlock that one at some point. Oh, look. Sleepy Chan costume with a little chef's hat. And Mr. Berry ring for the other one. Oh, cute. These are those selfies we saw earlier. I think, did we see all of these? I can't remember. We might have. I think we did. Oh, geez. We're going to get some, I guess, shots of 3D models, yeah. Oh, the render quality on these, though. Oh, yeah, here's that graffiti from the train area. Here's these boys. Did we not? Did we not already see that? Did they include that one twice? So there's that one, 65, and then there's... Am I crazy? I thought we had unlocked that one earlier. I don't know, maybe that one just sits at the end of your gallery no matter what. I don't know. That's probably what it is. Bit odd, though. I broke it off with my BF. Really? Really? Remember how things were going downhill? I called him on the phone to talk, and I could hear him playing video games on the other side. It really pissed me off, so I just dumped him right there. Yikes. When I saw him later, he looked like a little puppy who was about to cry, but I kept complaining, and then he started to bark back, telling me how I dressed like a slut. Ugh. So I kicked his ass right there. Seems like breaking up was the right idea, I guess. Let's have a pizza party to celebrate his exile. You always have the best ideas, Abby. God damn it. No auditions in 2 days. You must be nervous. No, I'm not nervous. Then what's wrong? I have to fly. I have to fly in a plane to get there. You hate planes? Yeah. Surprising. You're afraid of heights? No, but it might crash, you know, or get hit by lightning or something. Planes rarely crash. I always thought you were too insensitive to let anything get to you like this. That sounds really insulting. If something happens to you, leave your car to me. I'll give you my hard drive. It has all my outtakes on it. I'd prefer something valuable. What the fuck? Cute. Jackie, do you have a crush on anyone? There's someone I really care about. I don't know if it's love, though. So you aren't seeing anyone? I guess not. Why? Just curious. Just curious. Hello, Macfield. You scored a bit lower than usual on our last quiz. As long as you score higher on the next one, you'll be fine, but I'm worried that perhaps you've taken on a bit too much extracurricular work. I was just sick for a bit. I'm fine now. I hope so. As I told you before, you must find time to rest. I will. Oh, excuse me. Big yawns. I always make sure to spend my days off with my family, even though my daughter rarely ever shows me her face these days. She must be at a difficult age. You're in that age range too, you know. Everyone should find time to spend with their family, regardless of the circumstances. And the ability to rest and let off some steam is something that everyone needs. That's one area that Philip excels in. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. It's true, I must find time to rest as well. Not yet, though. I'm still going. Apocalyptic Express says he'll take all my outtakes. No, you can't have them. I gotta find a way to monetize them. Yeah, look at the sky here. This like accelerated video footage. So good. I'm surprised it looks good in daytime too. In nighttime you see a little bit less artifacting, but it still looks good here. Where are you now? The clock tower? I think Emily's up there. Really? I just spoke with her. You sure? What's that supposed to mean? I'm just worried. About what? Are you ignoring me? Hey, FK. You're ignoring me? I'm in a hurry, you know. You better not get in my way. Did you see it already? My friend from high school sent it to me. He said, this is you, right? JJ. Ugh, that's fucking gross. Jesus Christ. Someone made a fake account using my pictures. I know, don't think about it. Just ignore it. They'll get bored and go away eventually. Is that supposed to make me feel better? You can never delete something when it gets up once it gets up on the internet. That's how every single person's gonna see me now for the rest of my life. JJ, are you okay? What do you think? People are already talking about it where you are, right? You should try and act like you don't know me. If they find out you're my best friend, they'll start treating you like a weirdo. Why are you acting this way? You don't really understand what I'm going through. You probably just think it's cute or funny, because I'm a freak. Did you tell all your friends about me already? About the freak you're friends with? Just stop, or I'm really gonna get mad. Why would you get mad? I'm the one who's getting hurt here. Oh, that's right. You're friends with me because you're a nice person. I'm sad, pathetic. That's why you're kind to me. I get it. You just feel sorry for me. Why are you being so stupid? I can't believe you. Is that how you really see me? Answer me, JJ. Say no. JJ, please answer me. Please. I don't care anymore. Big oof, indeed. Today went so well. I feel so relieved now. Oh, God. The doctor even said he thinks he'll be able to cure you in no time. It's going to be a bit more expensive than I was planning, but don't worry, I'll take care of everything. I'll do whatever it takes to get you back to normal. I promised your father that I'd make sure you grew up to become an excellent heir. I'm so glad we found such a reliable doctor. I love you, my sweet little Jackie. Jackie Jameson Macfield. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Fuck, man. I need to see what that moose doctor was saying. Again. Yeah, I think we all know someone who's had that fake account shit happen to them. It's fucking garbage. Obviously not as bad, and obviously not as bad for the same, or for different reasons. But, like, people have made fake accounts, like, ever since I got any, you know, sort of shit tier popularity. People have made, like, fake accounts harassing me as well. Obviously, again, not anywhere near as bad as this, because this is some, like, awful, awful shit. But I think we all know someone who's had to deal with fake accounts at one point or another. I know my buddy Jeff Thu, his girlfriend Yazzie, my buddy Yazzie, she's had to deal with it a bunch too, for different reasons as well, but it's fucking abhorrent. It's so shit to deal with that. Yeah, he was, okay, so Leon Talon says, he was saying, can you hear me? Cardiac arrest, major hemorrhage. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I have anything to read from that, but... Also, the shop has a little moose. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Oh, we got the Sleepy Boy costume. There we go. Sleepy Chan, rather. Abby, what kind of fights do you get into with your parents? Why? Just curious. I don't know. They yell at me, so I yell back at them and stuff. More detail, please? I don't know. When my parents tell me not to do something, it pisses me off way worse than hearing it from a friend. Like they have any right to tell me what to do after all they put me through, you know? So I can always fight back as hard as I can. Our fights usually end in ties, though, and we forget about it the next day. I see. What, did your mom get mad at you, lol? Sort of. Parents are always like that. Just tell them how you feel. I think I will. Thanks. Hi, Philip. What do you want? What kind of role are you playing for the audition? A detective who lost his girlfriend. He's the main character and he has a sad past. Perfect for me, I guess. Don't you think you'd do better as a depraved serial killer? Like one of those guys who eats the hair of the girls he kills or something? You're nuts. If I get to be the hot, sexy killer, I'll let you be a zombie rotting in the corner of the room. You, no thanks. I hate gross stuff. Besides, I never said the killer had to be hot. That reminds me. No, it won't take long. What is it? Can you turn in my exhibition event papers for me while I'm gone? The least you could do is ask me before you leave. I'll make it worth your while. Buy me a tuk-tuk. What the fuck is that? Look it up. Okay. Jackie, what's your type? Romantically, I mean. I don't really have one. Okay, then what kind of people do you not like? Can't really think of an answer to that either. Oh, what about you, Lily? Oh, shit. If you hit the D-pad, it jumps from text to text. Oops. What about you, Lily? Do you have a type? Yep. Kind, cool, smart, nice hands, stylish. That's about it. I see. I hope you find the right person for you. Me too. Hello, Macfield. Your mother called me and said you've been acting strangely lately. Is something wrong? I'm fine. Good. You know you can always come to me if you run into any trouble. I know. And try to stay in contact with your family. Your mother's probably worried since you live so far away from her now. Okay. It's not really... not super helpful. I gotta go back for that donut, even if it costs me my life. Oh, jeez. Oh, I made it! The monster always launches you forward when it hits you, so... big jump coming up. Ooh. Oh, that's a neat section. It's fun that you get to trip up a monster like that. Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 1. It is fun how the monster knocks you forward. so you don't just have to abruptly hit a game over or anything like that. It also kind of lets them, like, have some leeway with actually making the monster pretty aggressive in terms of its movement. You know, it's like in some games, whenever you're being chased, like, you never feel like you're going to get touched, you know? But in this game, you know you're going to get slammed after you've done a few of them.
Please.
We at the clock tower now.
I toyed with her my secrets.
Emily. Emily.
She seems to really confused. Mind and think about it. Inside.
Two people in the chat saying, watch out for Medusa heads at the exact same time. There's the doctor. There are no donuts in the game at this point? Okay. That's good to know, I suppose. A little high? Okay, we're good. Bloodstained is looking good. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the blades.
Hey, JJ.
Fortunately, you can just stop the movement completely.
Why not something really real?
Oh, fuck. Well,
What does
shouldn't have pushed my luck there.
it mean to be human? What does it mean to live?
Do you want me to get out here? Brutal. Or should I keep going up? I don't know. I should stop pushing. This is totally me. Okay, there's a box up there. There's a switch over here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to hit the switch to turn off the electricity first, I guess. Or invert the, yeah. Oh shit, do I gotta take a hit here to get myself, to get something to block that?
Is anyone there?
I guess so. Okay, and that stopped the blades. Oh, and that broke the blades. Even better. Did it break all of them all the way down? Nice.
Well, we just
Brunchy one shakes.
That's a nice line, actually.
Hey, JJ.
Should I land on that clock?
Please, answer me. Please, please, answer me.
Oh, the clock's gotta hit me. Right. It's gonna flip me. It's like the wrecking balls.
Me. I'm Jackie. I'm Jackie changing. I'm JJ Macfield. So, who the chance make you?
Again, big shoutouts to whoever put together that effect when you get nailed by something and you flip. So fucking strong. Oh shit, we gotta get bladed into the flip. Yeah, okay. Good. Fun. I need big air juggles. You remember at the beginning there were like owls that air juggled me in one scene? I thought that would come back. It didn't really.
Who's there?
This seems a little tricky. Just JJ's jumping off of stuff controls were never the strongest. Ooh, went a little high. Yeah, speaking of which, as if that wasn't bad enough. Let's get real nasty with this platforming. Ooh. That last one's a little tricky. Oh, what? I didn't grab the... Oh, wow. Does this just kill you? I don't know why she didn't grab that second to last chain there. I thought I did it right. You can't even get back up, I don't think, because this blade's moving too quickly. Oh, you get back up the other side. Right, of course. That's a shame. I thought I had it. Yeah, otherwise not too bad. No one will ever understand what I'm going through. Not my friends, not my mom, not even my best friend. Some are nice and try to act like they're on my side, but that doesn't mean they'll ever understand. I realize now that it's impossible. I never thought it would feel this painful to be so different from everyone else. Maybe there will be hope for me when I get older. I think my professor said something like that. But I just can't take it anymore. If only 19 years is this bad, then there's no way I'll ever be able to take a couple more decades. Today I'm going to put on my red wings. Blood red wings that will let me fly far, far away. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Emily. Yeah. Well, that's where the doctor comes in, I guess.
Why? I can't take this.
Emily's dead. Seriously? Excuse me? That's your reaction? But I don't know what else to say. You think this is some kind of joke? Emily is dead. I'm sorry. Fuck you. I'm really sorry. So sorry. Got anything else to say? Well? Nothing? Hey. Hey. Answer me. But I'm a dumbass. I can't find the right words. You have stuffing for brains, so I guess I should have expected that. JJ, I'm scared. Scared? You think I'm not scared? I wish you could see the shit I just went through. You have any idea what it took to make it this far? Can you even comprehend all the pain I'm going through? Just knock it off, you dumbass. But I'm sorry. Stop typing that goddamn word. Okay, I won't. I won't say it anymore, so just please go back to normal, JJ. Normal? Since when did you become an expert on what's normal for me? Do you know how it feels to have your body ripped apart? Have you ever lost an arm? First you feel the skin snapping and ripping off. Then your muscles split apart. It feels heavy, like something huge just slammed into you. Doesn't feel like anything's being severed, more like you're getting run over by a truck. Then your whole body locks up and you can't move. Then you feel vomit rising up your throat. Your eyes roll back into your head. Tears and snot spill out, but for some reason your thoughts are calm. It's like, oh, I must look so ugly right now. That's what you end up thinking about. And the next thing you know, you've pissed yourself again. That's how it feels. I get it. I got my limbs torn off before, you know. Oh, and my tail. Oh, and you're a fucking plushie. Plushies don't feel pain. Do you bleed? You're just a stupid stuffed animal.
Well, we just run to shakes. What does it mean to live? Well, we just run to shakes. When it's something really real. Inside and outside. Times have been changing. That was my mother's finger.
It's prompting me to hold the button to regenerate, but every time I try, it's not, well, regenerating. There we go. Yeah, that's how your body was dead at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, it's true. Hitting the Call Emily button just makes you make these sounds. Game's getting good mileage out of those shoe models. God, where even are we now?
JJ! Please! Wake up! You broke your promise! And now you'll pay! You said we'd be together forever! I hate you, JJ!
So I'm controlling JJ right now.
I'm trapped.
Oh, hang on. Okay, we got some options. Okay, it seems like I gotta get that stun going. Oh, okay, if she's not stunned, you can't really do anything. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta land those stuns, I guess. Ah, you gotta really charge it up for a while. God, you don't get long to pull that out. Let me hit some other buttons. Yeah, other buttons are doing nothing right now. Oh, you can release a little early, actually. I just need to get on the suck a little quicker. Ah, damn, you can't release that early. Oh, a little tricky.
I'm trapped.
You okay? Yo, JJ. Okay. Where am I? What happened? It's hard to say. Oh. I just remembered everything. I'm dead, right? My wrists are covered in blood. And everything after that point was a dream. You knew? Sorry. I thought so. Sure wish my last dream ever had been a nicer one. Hey JJ, just listen to me, okay? So this is what dying's like. I was expecting something different. Get a grip on yourself. I am calm. Now I won't be able to cause people any more trouble. It's not over yet. What? You still got to do something. How? I'm already dead. There's nothing I can do now. Yeah, there is. Save Emily. Emily? She hasn't given up yet, but she's dead too. What the fuck? No, she isn't. She's still beside you, JJ. Don't you ever leave her alone. If you give up, Emily will be doomed too. Who wants that, for fuck's sake? This is a story about regeneration. Jackie Jameson's regeneration. My regeneration? Yeah. Regeneration. Now stand up. JJ. Beat yourself. Beat myself. Accept yourself. Accept myself. Should I go on living? Was it a good thing that I was born? Of course. Someone needed you from the moment you were born. Thank you. FK. I think I'm okay now. Thank you. I need to go. Oof, that landing.
I won't lose again. I'm ready to accept myself now. My mind is so clear as a crisp spring morning. Lightning keeps striking. But where?
I'm glad they used that line from earlier. Oh wow, I'm just regenerating every time. That's a really cool way to bring that theme in. Whoa, this is a really nice sequence.
What am I doing?
For a second, I wasn't quite sure where the ending was going, but this is really nice.
Think.
Oh, you gotta touch the blades. Okay. Understood. Okay, let's do the whole thing again.
Striking. But where? If I use that. No, I need to keep moving.
Oh yeah, there were blades there. I didn't even notice them the first time.
Accept the pain. What am I doing?
Yeah, hopefully there's a checkpoint after.
Think.
Oh, I didn't grab the chain for some reason. I'm actually kind of not happy with that. This is a really cool end sequence, and that's a bummer that I just didn't grab the chain there. That happened earlier, too, in the clock tower.
But where? If I use that. No, I need to keep moving. Accept the pain.
This bit's the tedious bit, really, on the replay. I think they probably should have put a checkpoint right after this bit.
What am I doing?
There we go.
Get higher up. Wait!
Oh, right, it boosts you. Yeah. It's true. I was talking about how much I enjoyed that earlier.
This way.
Oh, that's great how the regeneration plays into that.
Stay calm and think.
Okay, almost there.
I'm okay. I can do this.
Again, video footage of the sky. Phenomenal idea.
Calm down.
Oh my god, wrong side. Am I gonna get a redo on that one? I think I may have cooked it. Oh, I think I may have cooked it here. Oh, I fucked up. That's a big trap. It's tough too, because you can't actually, I mean, unless I missed something, you can't actually read what side the monster's gonna jump on.
Calm
You just
down.
kind of got to assume that it's gonna jump over you.
My mind created that demon.
Oh, nice. Yo, what a sick ender there.
Emily?
Yeah, it could have been a bit smoother. Like, she definitely snapped into the monster a little aggressively there, but it's still cool.
Why try to step back in time to when our lives felt most simple, to when each day was better than the last, when nothing felt quite as great. Blue skies, come ease the pain. I feel the spirits back to haunt me. Meanwhile, the sun, it hangs so far away and casts no shadows on anyone. So tell me the reason we're here, the reason we're living. Show me a way to understand all the things that I'm feeling. Take me down those old cobbled streets where we used to meet. Maybe that way I can see the sun and the stars again.
Oh, I thought that was an auto walk. It's not. I ruined the scene.
but those days are gonna
Did you find what you were looking for?
so show me
You better not lose it again.
way to see how far from you I've been driven. Tell me that everything is okay and I'm forgiven.
And you
Take me down those old Calvary ways. That way I can see the sun and the stars again.
Don't move just yet. What do you see?
Yeah, there's the blade on the ground.
A deer.
Good. You're gonna be okay, but we're gonna give you a bit more blood just in case. That's right. Let me show you the little guy who saved you.
FK.
He's the one who stopped your bleeding.
FK.
Are we headed towards a happy
Yeah,
ending?
I'm fine. I don't know how to say it. Huh? Stop crying, or I won't be able to understand you. Yeah. I love you too.
I'm glad the EMTs think you're just good at this point.
JJ,
Emily.
you idiot.
Emily, that hurts.
Shut up. I was worried to death. I thought you were gone forever.
Emily, I had a strange dream. You were in it too.
A bad dream?
Yeah. But I needed it. It helped me find what I was looking for. Emily, thank you for always supporting me. I think I finally understand who I am now. I'll never leave you again.
JJ! Me neither.
Emily, I told you. That hurts.
Shut up. No more talking.
I guess JJ sounds like that in her dream because that's how she idealizes her voice. Man. Or herself as well, you know. Wow, what a nice ending. What a really nice ending. I'm usually not down with like it was all a dream endings, but that's a really nice way of like twisting the it was all a dream a little. Yeah, just seems really nice. I'm surprised and I'm impressed that Swery would also approach this subject matter, and I'm glad. I'm very happy that he did, you know. Just a really nice game, and it's awful when you think about the way JJ's mom was treating her the whole way through. I still wonder also if, like, I didn't really pick up on it or I wasn't really paying too much attention to it, but I wonder if JJ still identifies as Jackie. Because I think Emily was always calling her JJ, but I wasn't paying too much attention otherwise. I know Lily was calling her Jackie still, but I don't know. But that was just a really nice, swell game. Really nice too, because sorry, really impressive as well, because I think they were only 12, 13 people. So it's pretty wild that they managed to make this game. I mean, no doubt it took a while, but yeah. Yeah, no, I know Jackie's gender neutral, but I guess I just mean I wasn't paying attention to who was saying Jackie and who was saying JJ. So I wonder if there's anything. There probably isn't anything there, but I wonder if there's anything there. And yeah, definitely the mother using the word heir is a bit odd. I don't think people tend to refer to girls in the family as heirs either. So just really nice. I'm gonna start up New Game Plus because people have told me I unlocked new stuff, but I may need to come back for a last little 20-minute video after this so we can wrap up all the text messages and stuff. You know, just really nice that he's down to touch on this subject matter in such a committed way as well, and not be flip-flopping or, you know, hiding his true intentions or anything. Dear man. Yeah, 216, so I need 34 more to get all the story, something like that. 34, 44, someone had said. Not quite 10,000 steps, what a bummer. Favorite place. What does favorite place mean? Spent the most time there? Want to try again. You unlock new cheats. Let's pop in real quick. Yeah, favorite place is most time. Okay, yeah. Surprised it wasn't the train area then. Yeah, still no progression meter or anything on any of this, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, the power room is a separate place. So we were at Route 65. We were pretty much exactly halfway through the game, actually, when we picked up today. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I'm happy and I'm impressed at his commitment to the subject matter and how well it handles it as well. I agree. It's just nice. You just don't get that a lot. If only there was a collectible tracker. That's what I really want. Can I skip this? No, I can't.
Memoria Island.
I'll listen to this again. Maybe there's some more stuff to pick up.
A remote island in North America, just off the coast of Maine. Filled with
oh yeah, it's true. The voice that says the title is male and female.
This island has the power
Shit.
to awaken the formative memories of all its visitors.
I didn't like pick up on it until you just mentioned it in the chat, but you're right. That's super intentional. Anyway, yeah, it's like quadruple impressing because it is a Japanese company, Japanese developer, you know. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but like even just being gay is not totally accepted in Japan. It's fucked up, you know, man. Koichi Sugiyama, that fucking shithead Dragon Quest music composer who's like a Holocaust denier, and like he was on TV recently like talking about how gay people were sick. This shit's fucked up, man. It's fucked that that's still like a thing in Japan and still like acceptable to that level.
Nuh-uh. No, you always say that.
Really? Oh.
He's also like 87 years old. So it's like that time Hulk Hogan was racist, and the headline should really just read "White Grandpa is racist." You know what I mean? He's a good musician, no doubt, but
Yeah, it sure is.
It feels like we're the only people left in the world. Hey, JJ. We'll be together forever.
and yeah, I was impressed from the beginning where I was like, "Oh wow, lesbians! Wow, you're doing it, Japan!" And then it goes
What exactly are you
like
asking?
Well,
a whole step further than that.
the stars look so pretty.
You're such a romantic.
How many
You're
times
on
do
the
we have to
top.
teach you this lesson,
You
old
just
man? I
parted
know,
that.
right?
You love this kind of stuff, don't you?
I certainly don't hate it.
Happy Carl corrects me. He says he doesn't think he's a Holocaust denier, but he denies that Japan committed any war crimes to the Chinese or something like that. I'll take that correction if I'm wrong on that. No problem. Nonetheless, I still stand by the core message of fuck that guy.
JJ. Hey, JJ. JJ.
Emily?
So we got music now. Geez, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 per page. Oh, so 8 tracks. Oh yeah, we got this one. Cool that we got music like that. I'll check out the cheats after because everyone seems really pumped for the cheats. Oh, look at that. That's the one picture we unlock there. Oh my, it's still an exclamation mark over gallery. Did I unlock? There must be something else in there that needs hovering over. Ah, somewhere. Liam, can you get a script to make your floating head cam bounce around the screen all super spooky like? No script. Far left middle in the gallery. Far left middle. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you for directing me so carefully. So this is a more final version of one of those key arts, yeah. Movement speed booster. I mean, I'm still in a like cutscene walk and talk mode. And fast forward messages. Oh wow. JJ costume white owls. So it's all white. Dope. JJ post clear. There we have JJ with short hair. Oh, short black hair. See-through walls. Forced head injury first. Oh, so you can just force it somehow? Not totally sure how that works. Maybe you do have to get hit by something after the fact? I don't know. Try using the talk button. Oh, when I'm... Okay, yeah.
Hello? Hello? Yoo-hoo. Hey. Hello?
Wow, this is like so much better for collecting stuff post-game. Oh, it's the trigger button to activate those. Oh, okay. Wow. For donut collecting, this is super helpful and super thoughtful. Straight up, good features there. Oh, there's new dialogue for post clear? Really? Let me navigate a little further and see if we can get to some of that. Might take a hot minute, but... Oh, the big white bar on the ground earlier was not actually like a big white bar. It was a bug. Her foot was getting stretched for some reason. There's also a new form of collectible, really. Wow. Yeah, did they revoice the whole thing?
Emily? What was that?
That's impressive. Does running faster let you jump further? I'm gonna go with a hard no on that one. Your speed returns to normal once you hit the jump button, see? So you kind of get that same jump arc. Otherwise, it'd be totally busted. Would be cool, though.
Is anybody there?
Okay, well, I don't think I need to keep going past here to see that there's new voice lines, because there clearly are. Okay, so we're still missing a fairly good chunk of donuts, as you can see. We're missing 55 donuts, is that right? Yeah, 55 donuts. So I'll make an effort to collect as many of these donuts as I can, and then I think we'll swing back in at some point along with some other games for, I don't know, 20 minutes and read up those last texts that we would unlock. Obviously, I won't read them until then, because we got to experience it together. But I'll try to unlock them at least, so that we can not have to play through the entire game again. Oh, thank you. Monkey D. Judge just sent me a donuts guide. Super helpful. I will consult that. Although, again, the lack of a donut tracker, that's a real shame. I gotta say, having a donut tracker would really, really help. You gotta have collectible trackers, man. Seriously, it makes such a difference. Anyway, you know, it's funny timing. Just the other day, I chewed out some people on Twitter who were well, I didn't chew them out specifically, but just a general post on Twitter that was chewing out people posting transphobic comments on YouTube. I don't get many of them. Usually there isn't really circumstance for it, but in the Wander song video, a character was referred to as they by their parent, and someone got upset enough at that they posted something real nasty, and that wasn't great. And you know, I chewed them out on Twitter, and I'm glad most people were really supportive of that. You know, not that I should be looking for validation to do the right thing and treat people the right way, but it made me feel happy that most of the people I've surrounded myself with, you know, treat people nicely, I guess. There were a few nasty comments I got in that regard, a few messages I got that I didn't really like. It hit quite a few people, so I guess that's bound to happen. And it made me think that, like, man, it sucks. You know, it's hard to be in the public space and strongly talk about what you believe in. And I'm just, you know, tweeting and making videos and shit. So for Swery to make this big imposing game, you know, that's all about it, and release it to, you know, a market of thirsty gamers who are not always the best people in the world, especially once you broach that circle of people who are explicitly fans of Japanese creators. I think that's pretty brave of him. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna send him a message after this, because it's pretty fucking dope what he did, man. And I'm really impressed with him. Seriously, this is a super special game, and I hope that, you know, trans gamers out there and stuff will at some point learn about this game. Obviously, it's still kind of a secret that that's what the game's about, but I hope the right circles find out at some point, because this is a cool piece of art that they should definitely see. So yeah, I don't know, just really impressed. I'm excited for his next game too, you know. Probably more excited for The Good Life now than before. So really solid. You know, after D4 unfortunately not finishing, it's nice to see his next game just, you know, land right on its feet and keep running and not fumble or whatever. I was a little worried as we were getting to the end and we were getting to the 100 years later bit. I was like, oof, is this gonna land well? Is this ending gonna be interesting? And then you kind of walk through the halls, chase after Emily. There's the boss fight, quote unquote. And then once you the point from which you regenerate, I was like, oh, okay, yes, this is gonna land the ending. This is gonna nail it. But there was that little odd bit where I was like, oh shit, is this gonna land? I was a little nervous, but it totally pulled it out at the end there. Seems like there's a nice little bit of replay value, not a ton. Having chapter select is handy. Again, a donut tracker would be handier. But that's pretty solid. I'm glad it landed. I'm glad it just worked so well. So I'm really impressed at how well it was handled, and I feel like the subject matter was treated with respect. So it's just good feelings all around. So it's a feel good kind of game at the end of the day. It seems like it's gonna feel real bad, and then it does feel real bad, and then right at the very end it's like, but wait, actually feel good real quick. So yeah. But why the moose in the gym? Okay, well, so maybe not at my school, but I know so many places in real life here in Quebec that have a deer or moose or caribou head in the building. So maybe I can't speak for wherever JJ is, which is possibly Maine as well. We know this island's in Maine, but I don't know where the school is. I didn't quite pick up on that. So I don't know, but there's probably a moose there, and there's probably a good reason for it. So Pariah also says, it's nice that this story isn't told... Sorry, I read this badly. It's nice this isn't told in a super preachy way either. It's a story about a person dealing with themselves. Yeah, honestly, the most, like, the most preachy bits you could get were, like, some of the texts where he's, like, hammering in his sentiment. But even then, like, it's all told pretty elegantly, so I don't have any issues at all with it, you know. So JJ's secret was revealed, but what was Emily's deal? I think Emily just really cared for JJ, just genuinely, you know. I don't know if there was anything deeper there. Maybe there was something deeper there, but I don't know. So, would you cut the 100-year later part and just skip to the regeneration? Yeah, I saw some people in the chat who were saying they'd finished the game and they didn't get what was going on there. I didn't get what was going on there until it's revealed that it was all a dream. And then to me, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of a cool visual. It doesn't really have... I don't know if it has much purpose there. I don't know. Maybe the idea is like JJ in the dream was this tortured existence for 100 years, just waiting and hanging there for 100 years until like the rope disintegrated. You know, maybe the idea is 100 years worth of time passed there and JJ continued to suffer. I don't know, you know? It's neat. The Are Humans Born for Sex bits were good too. Yeah, that was good. Was that Emily or JJ saying that? Well, it had to be JJ because it was JJ's dream, right? But maybe, like, I guess since it's JJ's dream, it had to be something that she would think that Emily would say, or she would wish Emily would say, you know, like projecting thoughts onto her. Maybe it is something Emily has said in the past, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Feel good about it, though. I liked that the teacher loved Star Wars. It was quirky. It was a fun quirk. So, whatever. It's fun. Shoutouts tonight to Molly Phi, The Dark Sauron 13, iRock 500, Breakfast Mega Powers, Leon Talon, A Broke Musician, and Tunikin for their subscriptions. Shoutouts also... No, wait, this was from yesterday. I almost reread a donation, which, I mean, I still appreciate it, but I almost reread it. Shoutouts also to the bits I saw coming in during the stream. Apologies, Streamlabs doesn't tabulate those, so I don't have an active tracker on that, but I do appreciate it, of course. I tried to send myself 2 bits the other day because I realized I had 2 bits on my account. You cannot submit bits to your own stream. I learned this the hard way. I have to give them to someone else. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in this evening. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I should be on with Starlink Battle for Atlas, the new Not Star Fox game. Like I said before, I'm going to continue playing The Missing on my own time and collect as many or all of the donuts as I can. And next time we're streaming some miscellaneous Switch stuff. I'll roll it in there and we'll finish up the last of the Missing's text messages and story. And yeah. Gusty Dame says, love you, Liam. Thanks for being so respectful regarding trans stuff. Honestly, like, when I was younger, I don't think I was as respectful as I should have been towards it. Like when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager. Not that that's any excuse. And I remember I have friends who I knew from a very young age were, at the time, I didn't know, like, about the concept of, like, how it is to be trans. And over time, I realized at how I may have not been helpful to them, despite being, like, really good friends with them. And at a certain point, it just clicked, and I realized, like, shit, like, I love them. I don't want for myself to be a problem in their life, and if these are such great friends of mine, you know, and this is how I'm acting, then imagine how I'm acting towards people who aren't friends of mine who are trans, you know. So it was not a hard realization to come to. It was not a hard decision in my life to be like, hey, don't shit on trans people, you know. Like, I mean, it's as easy as just not shitting on other people to me at this point, you know. So let people live their life the way they want to live it, you know. So anyway, I don't know. Can't wait for these comments to be isolated and put somewhere else where someone wants to get angry at me, but hey. Whatever, man. You know, is it virtue signaling? Is that what that is? Should I feel bad for virtue signaling about something good? Is that what that is? I don't know. Fuck them. Treat trans people like people, because guess what? They fucking are. Everyone's people. So, you know, yeah. Shouldn't be hard. Anyway, I'm getting off. My girlfriend's been cooking dinner for a while. I can smell it. I think she's making chili, and it smells really good. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of The Missing. Again, we'll be back, and we'll play a little bit more of this at some point. So take care of yourselves. Have a good evening. Sleep tight. Bye-bye, dudes. I hope you weren't too scared of my headless spirit form. Oh my god, bodiless spirit form is only a head. God, I can't speak. Good night, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.